Nashville with 3 changes from the side, beaten at Charlotte. Captain Walker Zimmerman returns to anchor the back line. Sean Davis slots back into midfield. DeAndre Kerr starts up top. Raul Petretta comes in to captain the side, scored at the weekend, and he's on the left side at the back. For Nashville, the first of 2 home games this week. A chance to jump out of the slump. Toronto playing in red and looking to move on from rather seeing red on Saturday night. Walker Zimmerman in the box, a scorer in the last home game, and that was Mayer actually who came to the near post and came the closest to the touch. Here's Petretta, first MLS goal for him at the weekend. It was not enough to get Toronto anything from the game against New York City FC. That one's floated in, and Spicer's headed down, and ultimately Jack Mayer did enough. How he just didn't get a key touch.
Well, opportunity, this is a Spicer. He gets the better of Schaffelberg. It's a good ball in from Coelho. Just lifts it in, and Spicer does the right thing, nods it down back across goal. I think it's Zimmerman that throws him off.
Coelho, he's got a bit of space to run into, but Yearwood has essentially grabbed the shirt and said, "You're not going to get past me." And so for that, he gets the first yellow card of the game.
He's done well just to use his body, let it run across him. But Yearwood, for me, he could be making up that distance. Everything at the back was solid enough.
2 former Brøndby players in Denmark coming together there. Brøndby, where Nashville signed Mukhtar from, and indeed where Rosted arrived in Toronto from. Onto the field for the second half. And a second half in which Nashville seeking a little bit of fire in the belly, and a big 3 points.
Sort out this wind coming into the game, getting up to speed. He has turned down a couple opportunities to get down that right-hand side.
Here goes Spicer. It's a foot race against Schaffelberg. Spicer to the box. One man in the middle. He goes near post, and it's a goal kick.
But he shows that turn of pace. We haven't seen this as often as what we would have thought, what we would have hoped in this match. These two going 1-for-1. Spicer, as he gets on the ball, Schaffelberg does enough to force him to cut in. He's going for that shot. Done a nice job just to put the right amount of weight onto Surge to throw him off.
Surge again. Annabelle Godoy. Tyler Boyd for his first MLS goal in Nashville colours. Saved by Gavron.
Could he be squaring the ball? Scalia. Just playing around with it a little bit too much, and Godoy's able to scoop that over the top of Longstaff.
Longstaff at the other end with the cross in, and Kerr's in there, and that's a really important block from Bauer after Joe Willis came for it, didn't get it. Here they come with Shackmore. 2 in the middle, as more crosses, Mukhtar tries to get there. Babika sends it behind for what will be the game's. Guided it into the corner. Etienne with a nice turn off the chest of Bauer. Zimmerman, an hour played, shown his mark. Small Eastern Conference clash as Godoy is caught. Referee plays advantage. We'll come back to that. Mukhtar's got Boyd in the middle, but Thompson manages to get out of play. Thompson is indeed booked. Making a suggestion. Here's Boyd making a run all the way through. And now it's Mukhtar. Past Petretta. Mukhtar goes for goal and just over the top. And Gavron making the save, or just watching the ball go over the top of his goal.
Well, something we've rarely seen from Nashville tonight is that break and transition, and it requires Boyd, who breaks down the defensive line, gets himself into space and puts it on to Mukhtar. Boyd was looking for it back, but you can't fault Mukhtar for taking it.
Signé, well, that's deeper. And ultimately Rosted's header, but comfortable for Joe Willis. And Babika goes with him. This is Annabelle Godoy, the Panamanian international skipper for Walker Zimmerman. What a header into the box, and somehow it's gone in! Shackmore was arriving on the line, and Nashville are in front with 10 minutes to play.
Anyway, it could come. is what Gary Smith and his men needed. And it comes about from Walker Zimmerman, who has been solid at the back, but he gives this moment a chance because of his powerful header. He rises up above and he's just thundering that ball right across goal. Shaq Moore, he bundles it in on the back stick.
The 6-yard area, and the yellow card is about to be brandished towards someone. I think it's Tyler Boyd. On that right-hand side.
Yeah, what's important, Tony, is well, when it wasn't happening for Nashville going forward, they didn't give away anything silly at the back.
This is given away at the back by Toronto. It's Boyd bringing it forward. We're in stoppage time at the end of the game, and this is Teal Bunbury to seal the game.
That's a steely look from the substitute. As Toronto FC make the mistake and Nashville go the other way in transition. Boyd has come into the match second half with the instructions to make a difference, and he does that. You would say seals all 3 points for Nashville. Just lays it across for Bunbury. And
Longstaff handed away by Zimmerman. It was Flores that lifted in. Mabika going to have a go from distance. Well wide of the target. Well, it was 90s night in Nashville. This was hardly tough-thumping stuff, but Nashville can believe again. A 2-0 victory for Gary Smith's side.